Hello everybody, welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. How are we doing? I hope you're having a lovely day. Today is probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream because it is very hot. But we will stream as long as we can, and then when the heat gets a bit too much, we'll have to end it there. But anyway, what's our goal for today? Today, I would like to expand and take more of Shane. I think at least taking Gan is a good idea, but then we might have to slow down a bit because we have a lot of rebellions here happening, and then we're also going to get a whole load of rebellions over there as well, which we will have to keep on top of. However, before we do that, why don't we go sailing, and then we should probably also push our claims for these territories as well, actually, before I forget. Right, let's go sailing because I would very much like some more gold, even though I'm sat on 6,000 coins of the stuff. Here we go. Inspire Hope. Thank you very much. By the way, how are my fellow Englishmen taking the World Cup loss? I'll be honest. I woke up this morning and I'm just indifferent. I feel like at this point we're kind of conditioned to losing semi-finals, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Anyway, right. What are we doing here? Royal Court. Do we want to sponsor some inspirations? I mean, we have a lot of gold, so why not? It's only 200. Let's do that. Where do I... Joe, Middle-earth is yours. Go wherever you want to. And then you want to go to Mirkwood. Interesting. I will sponsor that as well. Are all of these in progress? I think so. Wait, these aren't though. These are due. Right, let's sponsor you as well. Oh, Khazad Doom could be interesting. Yes. 1,500 gold you want. Okay. I will sponsor that. That is rather expensive, my friend. You better come back with something magnificent. Hey, Max. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely day so far. Right, that's all good. How is our court grandeur? Everything maxed out? Yes. That's costing 44 gold a month. Holy moly. That is rather expensive. Whilst we're actually waiting for this, what I can also do is, number one, I kind of want to replace the trebuchets. We no longer have a need for the French in our army. Instead, I want to get some great siege engines. So we have 2 stacks of those. Yeah, we got some over here. Let's buy some of those. Oh my. Right, that's much better. And then we'll get... Oh, and then we'll get some of those. Oh, those were the old ones. Okay. Right, that's looking fine. We are at war, which is why the UI is a bit different. But I think these guys can handle this now. They're just sat there and we have no idea where the enemy actually is for some reason. They kind of just vanished. And now they're hiding in the mountains. What's going on here? That's fine. We could gain some prestige. We got plenty of the stuff. The time has come for me to depart upon my adventure, my reindeer. Before I leave, please tell me, is there anything specific you want? I want something truly unique. All of you get me something truly unique, please. I would like more artifacts from Middle-earth. We're gonna open our own museum. By the way, guys, also, if you haven't seen already, there is a poll up on the channel too. So if you want to go and vote on that will help affect a video that I'm going to start working on tomorrow. Right, let's see. We'll do that, right. Something truly unique, thank you. We saved a crewmate, lovely. My reindeer, after much travel through the dense jungles of Bazi-Shamaraz region, I have reached a large and prosperous settlement. All merchants here are proud and opulent, but the most ostentatious ones are the spice merchants. Their stores full of innumerable colors and spells, and the many rings on their fingers no less colorful. One such spice could be of interest to you, milady. It is named coffee. Aha! And is said to sharpen the mind and help the navigators to find their way across the open sea. Right. I would love some coffee. Let's see. Yeah, send me a crate of it. 450 gold. Holy moly. But we gain 2 more prowess as well, which would be lovely. And the artifact is of a higher quality as well. We're actually running out of gold, though. How did I spend 6,000 so quickly? That's kind of insane. Hey, Snake, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Someone is plotting to kill my son. Right. I'm not a fan of that. We are on disrupt schemes, though, so we should be okay. Is the music level okay for you guys, or is it a little bit loud? Maybe it's just loud in my headphones. But it might be okay on the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna turn down my headphones a bit, actually. That's much better. I couldn't hear myself speak. A sea turd sword. Oh, thank you. We are here for much bigger competition. Keep your wits about you, lads. Or a sperm whale. I won't say no to that. 2,000 gold. Lovely. Thank you, thank you. You think it's fine? Okay, thank you. That's good. Okay, so sailing has finished. My lady, a message from your adventure. Tamakorot. My search has led me to the plains of Nanfarod. They are notoriously wolf-infested, but I have good reason to think that my goal is near. Expect my return soon. Ooh. Okay, gains 2 progress, slightly higher quality. Let's go for that. I hope he doesn't have to fight one. There we go. Right, what we can also do now, if we go to look, I believe, yeah, these are the holy orcs. Which was quite funny. So, we have all of our claims here. If we push all of them that we fabricated in the last stream, we can finally take all of this. We had to fabricate one county at a time because their faith is astray. But now we're back from sailing, we can focus on that. How strong is their army, actually? 40,000, but they should be no challenge for our Anamon kin here. Let's move the banners over here. Do I need the whole army? Probably not. Hold on a minute. What I want... I think I can just get away with the men-at-arms. Because we have a lot of Kinn-lai masters as well. Actually, no, let's not risk it. Raise everyone. We're messing around here. Raise everyone. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hey, Pirate. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I guess after yesterday, we're both pirates now. I have been afoot in the jungle. The calling of the birds pounds into my skull, and I find it a dredged dirge indeed. The few inhabitants here tell me they find it the most pleasing music. They've clearly never heard the works of Emindon. I tried playing one of his melodies on one of their reed pipes, and the locals chased me out of their town and nicked me with a poison blade. Though I lived, I thought if I die bringing chamber music to the jungle, so be it. What? Okay. Interesting. Slightly higher quality. Let's see, 81, 81. It's kind of the same. He increases his prowess by 2. That's nice, actually. Yeah, you fled to more civilized lands, my friends. What's going on now? I have entered the vast and dark forest of Mirkwood. These woods are unending and definitely hostile to things that walk on 2 legs. But the worst I have encountered are giant spiders. The foul creatures are all over the place, their treacherous webs ready to trap the unaware and the unfortunate. As I write to you, I have just come across the largest and most evil specimen yet. Speaking of giant spiders. Do you know what's kind of insane? I just realized, out of all the horror movies I've watched, and I hate horror movies because I usually watch them at like 1 AM in the pitch black. I actually think Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets has the scariest scenes when they go into the forests and all the giant spiders are chasing the car. I have a phobia of spiders. That to me is way more terrifying than any horror movie I've ever watched. I could never, if I was in Middle-earth, I would never be able to go near Mirkwood or anything. Right, slightly higher quality. We'll take that. Why am I a pirate? It was just a comment that was made about the English at the World Cup. I was just jesting. To war with luck, yes. We're just getting 200 events first. Have I watched the movie Obsession? I haven't, but I've been seeing it pop up a lot. Is it good? I have heard of it, and I know people are speaking about it a lot, but I haven't seen any trailers or anything like this, so I don't know what it's about. I imagine it's about obsession. It is a good movie? Okay, I might have to watch it then. Right, let's group the whole army, because I raised them rather in a weird way. What's a dangerous faction? Yeah, these are the populist oh my gosh, 2 months, right. Okay, let's see if we can end this war nice and quick then. We should be able to siege, like, in literally, yeah, 1 week a siege is absolutely nothing. You guys, yeah, get out of here. This is my siege. We are going to siege everything here. We don't even get any gold for this. But we should be able to end the war quite quick. My journey through Gondor has mostly involved passing along countless ruins on the roads. Often in search of something of interest, I chance upon little trinkets. I've sent a courier bearing the tat your way. Ah, we gained a figurine, right. Is it... I imagine it's nothing, right? Oh, it's number of knights +1. I don't need that. It's fine. Speaking of knights... Oh, we can have 69 of them. I'm not even filled out today. 683% effectiveness is absolute insanity. I love it. Oh my gosh. It's... I don't know. It tickles something inside of my brain. I see a big number, I get happy. It's made by a YouTuber, Curry Barker. He makes funny... Oh, I didn't know that. Do you know what? YouTubers are doing very well in the movie scene at the moment, right? Because Markiplier had his movie, which did very well, and then this as well. I don't know, it's kind of nice to see that in some industries there's a little bit of a shift. I don't know, I kind of like it. Hey Matt, welcome to the stream, how you doing? How strong are my levies? I don't actually know. Do we have levy buffs? Holy crap, our levies are insane. 80 and 220? I don't know if I have buildings buffing these, but that is kind of insane. Holy. We will not stand for your vile oppression of good Tuktani any longer. Right, I mean, you want freedom, you can have it in death. I'll deal with you in a minute. Right now, I'm reclaiming some other lands, okay? Oh dear. But yeah, guys, I do have a poll up. I'm gonna start working on a video tomorrow. Where we finally play... Oh, I got another one of these, damn it. Where we finally play Tor. I feel like every series I do, I always get a few people saying, JBD, will you finally play Tor this time? So I'm gonna dedicate a video to it. It's the mustering grounds, I think, that buffs the levies. Oh, is it? Wait, let's take a look. I'm still trying to refamiliarize, because we took like a 2-month break, didn't we? That's Forges, Hall of Lords, Great Mustering. Oh yeah, look at that. +10 and +20. This is very nice. But yeah, I think their base men at arms are quite strong too. But yeah, we do have a lot of building buffs that we built up previously. All of our buildings are now built, which is nice. Other than Ardenek, but Ardenek's time will come eventually. Right, we just inherited a bunch of stuff. End of War has become invalid. Okay, don't know what that was anyway. Right. Oh, wow. Okay. That is rather large. Where is my army? We are gonna have to deal with all of this too. Wait, why don't we deal with this first? Because I think this is not that hard to deal with, right? It's just a singular duchy down here, and then the title up here already belongs... should belong to you, I believe. So why don't we just give you that? I can't give you that. Oh, wait, we have to do the special way, don't we? We need to do it this way so it converts. I forgot. Same with all of this. Oh, boy. Wait, that's a city. Why do I have cities? It should deal with itself. It's fine. Right, let's click on you. We'll do all of this. I don't think there's a quicker way to go about this, but that's okay. I don't mind. I do not mind one bit. By the way, guys, are we looking forward to ModCon again? I actually really like ModCon. It gets me hyped so much. Hopefully... Actually, I don't want to say that. But I'm really hoping for one specific mod to show a trailer. We'll see. Because I don't actually know who's showing stuff this year. Talking about YouTube films, did you see the Backrooms movie? I didn't, no. Was it good? I think I heard conflicting stuff about that one. I've played Into the Backrooms with a friend. But I haven't seen the movie. I'm not really up to date on like modern movies and stuff. I've been watching a lot of anime recently. But yeah, I need to catch up with movies and stuff. Right, grant vassals to rightful liege. That's fine because we organized it anyway. We're back to 7. That's the number we aim for. Okay, now I can focus on this war. Where's my army? There they are. Should we go down here first and then we'll kind of sweep through the lands? What anime am I watching? So right now I'm rewatching Steins Gate for like the 500th time. I love it. It's my favorite. You want to join my court? Oh, you're a Kinn-lai. That's fine. Yeah, we have another peon. I think that's the 3rd now. We're gonna be the peon-lai instead of the Kinn-lai. I can build 2 more refuges. I can, but I'm not building anything there until we cleanse it. That was a rule that I made. Right, we need to join all of these wars too. I will say, I get a little bit confused now, constantly switching between 1.18 and 1.19 CK3. I always want to check like ledger and stuff now, but there's no ledger here. Right. A totem. Okay. I wouldn't say it's that magnificent. We got a Mimikil Tusk. Oh, Elephant Cavalry Maintenance. Are they classed as Elephant Cavalry though? They are. Right. Well, I mean, our economy, we don't really need that, but 10% is a huge amount. Hold on a minute. So I imagine that's a trinket, right? No. I have a gemstone. Hold on, get rid of that. Is it a court artifact? It might be, actually. We got a statue of Vada. Gives us a little bit of renown. Where's the Mimikil Tusk? Ah, I can go here, right. But I can't see... Hold on a minute. Is there... Right, if I click here, I can see what we already have equipped. We got a... Right, the Skull Goblet, we don't need that. Let's put the Mimikil Tusk here instead, right? That's gonna save us a lot of gold. Plus, it's thematic. I like it. Right, deal with the populists now. Things are a little bit chaotic. It's okay, though. It's all under control. My vassals are actually shutting this down nicely, too. Right, we'll head somewhere in this general direction. And then we'll deal with these guys as well. Yeah, my vassals are actually sweeping this up very nicely. They're getting to the point where they are rather strong now. Even if Sauron came with his full force, I don't think he can touch us. We got another emblem of Ladnoka. Did we not get this in the last episode? Hold on. Hold on. Before I read it out, let me double check. Is it another court artifact? Yeah, we got one in last stream as well. Okay, we have a second one now. The museum is growing, my friends. You love the new ledger thing? Yeah, I'm slowly getting more equipped with it so that I can use it in like an efficient way and whatnot. Because I'm still trying to learn what I can use it for. But I really love just how many things are just laid out simply. And I think as well, if you're a Viking or landless, the fact that you can sort by artifacts too, I think that's amazing. It's much better than having to inspect individual characters and seeing if they have anything in their inventory. So I do know that's one good thing that you could use it for. We have discovered exotic regalia. Okay. Someone is now plotting to kill me. Good luck with that. Culture. Well, Exotic regalia. What does that give us? Vassal limit plus 20. Right. Okay. Wait, I'm already focused on Royal Armory, so we just got that for explosion. I guess. I believe so. That makes Artifact Finder not need anymore, and you can look so much cool stuff up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's so true. But I think there still is a case for search and trade artifacts, because unless something changed in the base game, you still can't destroy higher rarity artifacts, right? So at least with search and trade artifacts, you can sell the higher rarity stuff. Like right now, we have so many artifacts we're not using. It would be nice if I could just sell them. Have I watched Full Metal Alchemist? I haven't. And also freezing? Wait, the stream is freezing? Like the video or the audio or like buffering? But I don't have any dropped frames. So I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe that's a YouTube issue? Oh, Freyren. Wait, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Pirate, you know what's happened there? Look, it's... Oh wait, I need to turn on display capture. Oh wait, this is horrible. Do you see your name? Like, look, it's translated it. And it said, and also freezing. It auto-translated your comment again. Yeah, I love Freerun. I actually bought it like 2 months ago on Blu-ray. I absolutely love it. Freerun is such a good anime. Man, that freezing thing, I was like, what the hell do you mean freezing? YouTube auto-translate is trolling so hard. I don't know why it only targets you as well. Because Snick said Freerun and it was fine too. Yeah, I love Freerun. Freerun's amazing. It's such a cozy anime as well. And I love the trials towards the end of the first season. I haven't watched season 2 yet because I'm waiting for it to release on Blu-ray. So I can also get that on Blu-ray. But no, yeah, I really enjoy Freerun. I wish we had a game like Freerun where it's just like open world exploration. Doesn't have to be MMO. Single player would be nice. Where it's kind of like an isekai world, right? But you could just explore and just unlock all these spells. Like, you don't have to do the classic fight and whatnot. Like, if you want to, you can just explore, gather spells, artifacts, all of this stuff. But I don't know. I struggle to see what it would look like. But I would love if the feeling that you get when you watch Freerun, if you could get that when playing a game too. If you know what I mean. I think it would be very cool. Like, for me, the perfect game would be like a mixture of Konosuba's world and like Freerun. Because I love Konosuba as well. But yeah, when it comes to Full Metal Alchemist, I think a few years ago I watched the first episode because everyone was recommending it to me. But I'll be honest, I was struggling to get into it, and then I watched something else. I think I watched Attack on Titan. And that pulled me into it instantly. But everyone says, based on my watch list, that I would really like Full Metal Alchemist. But I don't know. Maybe I need to force myself into it. I don't know if it's like the character or the art style or something, but something wasn't clicking for me, so maybe we'll try it again. Red Dead Redemption 2 open world with side quests for spells and stuff? Possibly. I played a little bit of Red Dead. Right, that war is over. What else are we fighting now? I have no idea where we're fighting here. Where are you? Over there, right. Have you not just... I don't understand. Where are the peasants that are uprising? Oh, I'm already here as well. I have no idea. I am in my seat as the shadows of dusk grow. When Elenish bursts into my chamber and beckons me with some hurried and happy words, I do not have time to inquire before they leave running. I follow them out of my great hall and into the open, and all about me people look eagerly upwards. I descry a flock of nigh 1,000 birds, I guess, their flock dancing and twisting in great movements back and forth. And the wind is fair and cool, and the world quiet save for their joyful song, and 1,000 voices rise and fall. So I gaze towards rose-painted heaven, and the sun westers, and it turns gold and fair. When the silver moon peeks its head from the east and a few faint stars accompany it, time is forgotten. Estelle. Wow, we lose so much stress. Where is this event when I'm going to Ardenac? Can I save it? Right, Sauron is winning more wars. Okay, I'm a little bit confused where the peasants are. Wait, where's your land? It's down here, okay. So should I just disband and then re-raise down here? Oh, I see them now. I see them, right. I'll just raise all and maybe we can get some levies or something raised in time. Never mind. They don't need my help. Okie dokie. We are sorted. Oh dear. We could do... Let's do some extortion. I mean, I don't really need the gold, but... I like it. We'll invite some champions as well, because we do have some free spots. I guess we could do Mystical Communion. I can mend the realm. Don't need to. Wait, there we go. This brings me closer to Manuel. Let's do that. 900 gold, but control reduces by 100. I don't like that. Popular opinion going down shouldn't matter because we have so much of it anyway. So. Oh my gosh, it's never ending. Wait, do you even need my help? No, you don't need my help. You're strong. Do we have all of these guys maxed out? I think so. So we have room for one more stack of Anamon Kin. We won't be able to buff them. Oh my gosh, where are they? Ah, there they are. I could have just looked at the number. Right, and then we'll recruit some more of you once I have enough gold. How are the factions doing? Right now, there are no dangerous factions. So, that could be a good opportunity to attack Sauron. Although, I would like a little bit more gold in case we have to mass convert to castles and whatnot. So it might be an idea just to wait a few months to get a few thousand. Here, why don't we go sailing? Because then we can hunt a whale and that can fund the war. That sounds like a good idea. But how are you guys doing? We're getting closer to the next DLC now. I haven't been hyped for CK3 DLCs this much since Tours and Tournaments, I will admit. I really cannot wait for the trade one specifically. Oh, it's gonna change the game massively. And for the better as well, I think. I'm not eating this filthy food. Get me my lambda spread. There's a core anime I've watched, but it's a Chinese anime. It's so good and the power system is so cool that the story might be a little complicated because Crunchyroll ruined its translation. They didn't include the extras. I might have to watch that. Yeah, playing the Pope as well. I would love to do like a Knights Templar run or something. Because I think we can play as Holy Orders, right? Oh no, wait, can we play as Holy Orders? Or is that something they said we can't do? I forget. I never read the dev blogs, which is why I don't know what to do. When new DLCs release. Oh dear. Personal physicians are cheaper. Don't really care. What I want is this, so we can get more prowess. We have 150. Can we go over that? I don't know if you can actually play as Holy Orders. I think they might have said it's something that you can't do, but they might do it in the future or something. But don't take my word for it. I'm trying to go on a memory that's like 2 or 3 months old. And for all I know, I could have dreamt it as well. By the way, guys, I had a really realistic dream last night. It was actually quite scary. I had a dream that I was downloading a mod, right? And as I clicked download, a pop-up popped up. I downloaded a virus, and I lost my YouTube channel, my Discord, everything. And it was super realistic. And it's funny because the first thing I thought when I woke up was like, damn, I can't stream Kinn-lai today. And then like 10 seconds later I was like, oh wait, it's just a dream. Right, 2,000 gold, come on. What? We failed? Right, how strong are you? You can fight that by yourself, that's fine. I mean, we have 1,000 gold. Trial by combat might be nice. 75 gold. I mean, let's do it anyway. I doubt we're gonna lose against this guy. 9 prowess versus my 150. Who do you think's going to win? I don't know. Maybe I've got this. There we go. It took 2 strikes and they cut down. Right, 75 gold. Thank you very much. I have now returned home. So let's focus our attention to Sauron. He is not fighting anyone. So this would be a true test of our power. Yeah, I'm more hyped for the trade DLC as well. Oh, I cannot wait. And we can play as trade merchants as well. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. And then imagine, even base game is going to be incredible, but then imagine when that gets repurposed to the big mods, such as Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings. There's so much potential there. I'm so hyped. Obviously, it's going to take a while for them to adapt it, I would imagine, but I'm so hyped. It's Lord of the Mysteries. Oh, is that the Chinese anime that you were mentioning? I'll have to jot that down on my watch list. Good old Venice playthrough. Do you know what I want to do? I actually wanted to start in Cornwall and build a great Cornish trade empire. I don't know why. I just thought it would be funny. Because I don't know if you know, but technically, well, in the game, I'm like from Cornwall, but like in real life, I'm from Devon. Born there. You know, same thing. It's called Devon and Cornwall now. So I wanted to build like a great Cornish trade empire. Basically, we're going to deliver Cornish pasties to the entire world. People say British food is bland, but a Cornish pasty is delicious. It's amazing. I love it. Right, what are we doing? We're doing a war. That's what we're doing. Oh, gosh. Holy War for Kingdom. For the Kingdom of Garn. 23,000. Oh, hold on a minute before we do that. Guys, Blacklock mercenaries. Can I not... Oh, you are surrounded, my friend. Here, let me give you some gold. I'll hire some of them from you. Wait, doesn't that... Oh, I need to check something. Because I believe they're going to auto-raise. Or at least they did previously. They didn't seem to do that this time, though. Oh, they just raise on the capital. Okay. Right, disband those guys. A battle of song? Sure. Somehow this woman seems to counter every spell I sling. So we go for intrigue. There we go. And again. One more time. I have been defeated twice now. I do not want to make it 3 times. It was rather embarrassing how I lost that previously. Right. Sauron. It's time for you to relinquish these lands to us. Let's go speed 3 as well, because I imagine this could get chaotic very quickly. And he might... I mean, he's probably going to raise on our border, right? Have to. You can check out LN Historian to understand its complexity. LN as in light novel, or is that a channel? Speaking of light novels, I've been reading, I need to get back into them actually, some more of the science adventure series, like Steins Gate stuff. It's actually quite interesting. Because I didn't realize there was like a whole massive universe outside of Steins Gate. So I finished the first one that was like Chaos Head. And then I was actually doing Steins Gate. And then I think it's on to... I forget what the next one is. But I bought them all in the summer, so... Can you not buy Blacklocks for more than one dwarf? I think he's the only Blacklock left, though, at this point. I promised a new Dwarven playthrough last year. I mean, I didn't promise one. I said we'd do one. But I don't know when that would be. No, it's on cooldown. You can only buy once. I would rather buy from this guy, even though we get less, because he's my ally, and I'm trying to funnel gold to him so he can survive and build up. Right. Hopefully we can end this nice and quickly. If they raise their units in Mordor, then this war is basically free. We could call on ally. You scared me. Don't do that. We can call on ally as well. It's a channel? Okay. Yeah, it's a cooldown for me, not them. Well, I don't know if they get a cooldown, actually. I haven't played as a Blacklock yet. Oh! Hold on a minute, hold on a minute. We could do something amazing here. We could do something absolutely amazing here. Wait, I'm being raided? Oh, that's fine. I have PTSD from the Austria series now. Every time the raid thing pops up, it actually stresses me out so bad. Oh my gosh, they just raised an extra 100,000 right before I hit them. Is that his whole army wiped out? Oh my gosh. Even Grunt. He only has one grunt now. I thought he had like 7 of them at some point, which is funny. Right, well, I guess this war's a free win, guys. There we go. That was easy. Enforce for demands. Thank you very much. Oh, and now we gotta do the realm management. Oh, gosh, right. Ah, the management and dishing out titles is harder than the actual war. I can't believe we just took out his whole army right there. Yes, you did in a stream series. You played there right after they got added? The Blacklocks. We didn't play as Blacklocks. Oh, you mean the one-off stream video? Where we looked at someone in here, right? And we saw... I think it was this guy. He starts like here and goes... No, somewhere around here. The Yellow Mountain ones? They're not Blacklocks, are they? Oh, they might have been, actually. No, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. No, yeah, the Yellow Mountain series, the Rise of the Yellow Mountains, they were Blacklocks. Because I remember the men-at-arms that were quite strong and also gave siege progress. You're right, yes. We have played as the Blacklocks. Did we ever get events for people to recruit units from us? I don't think we did, right? Okay, first thing we're gonna do is create all of the titles. We should have enough gold for this. Did I create everything? I think so. And then we also need the kingdom title. Let you sub that. Lovely. Right, I don't have a lot of gold, so hopefully we don't have to convert any of this stuff. It looks like they're castles anyway. So, oh my gosh, get out the way, UI. Wait, it's done? Okay. It didn't play a sound. Why does sometimes it pop over it and then sometimes it pops under it? Like now, it popped over it. Yeah, it popped over it here as well. And now it pops under it. Where's the consistency? Right. Oh gosh. Oh, there's a little island here. I imagine it's a much nicer place than Ardenek. Also, guys, I think my League of Legends journey is already over. Because I had an epiphany a few weeks ago, right? And I basically realized... Tribal... Let's feudalize that. I can't feudalize that yet. Okay. We'll hang on to it. I realized... Why would I play League of Legends? A game that's just designed to frustrate you? When I could play a game that is actually fun, such as like CK3 or Age of Wonders or whatever I'm playing at the time. So now, since then, I have no desire to play League of Legends. The only time I play it is when I get invited by friends. But I just had this epiphany. Oh gosh, wait, was that tribal? Oh, it was. Okay, that's a mistake, it's fine. This is all tribal stuff. That's a castle. Well, we'll hang on to this a little bit. Let's unpause and just get a few thousand gold. And then we'll convert everything. Ah, there we go. 442 gold for you. Is very nice. But yeah, I was addicted to League for about 6 weeks. And I'm happy to not play it. When I sit on my PC and I'm like, okay, let's play a game. Now it's, I don't know. It's never in the top games that I want to play. Right, what do we want here? Movement speed in winter, some bonus advantage. Walk on snow and sand unhindered. So is that we don't get lower movement speed? Stress gain minus 20%. I need that. If we're gonna go to Ardenak, 100% I need that. Right, give me some more gold, please. We need 2,000 gold. And then we can do all of the plans that we wanted. There's going to be a lot of civil war over here as well. Right, so first we feudalize you. Then we can feudalize this as well. Now we just need to do this. Play with friends. Feels better if you play with friends for fun. Yeah, I never ask friends to play though. The only time I play it is if they invite me now. Because if I sit down, like if you ask me now, after the stream, what do I want to play, right? I could play League of Legends, or maybe I could play Age of Wonders 4. I'm gonna play Age of Wonders 4, because I know I'm not gonna get frustrated by it. Also, it's just more... I don't know. More enjoyable. But it was fun for a short while. Do you need my help? You actually do need my help. When it comes to competitive games, I haven't been playing them a lot lately, actually, because I stopped playing Rocket League as well. Which Rocket League, I was playing quite a lot a while ago. I mean, it does give more knight effectiveness, but this gives an extra knight. So, you know, the 5% extra knight. We'll keep this for now, I think. Right, 500 gold, and then we can get rid of this one, finally. These guys are winning this war. I have no idea where you disappeared off to. We literally wiped out... It said 100%, and then it just... Boom. I think they ransomed them, the AI. Give me my gold. Yeah, but we're getting max knights. I invited knights, but I never popped up the thing. My son, you can handle that by yourself. Right, we've already got a dangerous faction firing. Oh, gosh. Can I... Yeah, we got 500 gold now. Let's feudalize that. We'll do this. Okay, now I can... dish out all of these titles. Do you want that one? You want this? I'll give you that. You can get that one. And then you get this one. Okay, everything is organized, lovely. Who gets the kingdom title? That would be you. Right. Organization is done. And now we're gonna have to sit tight and fight all of this. Right. I invited people, so we should check for guests. You have 25 prowess, so let's recruit you. And I'm actually out of gold because I just spent it all. So you have to wait another month. That takes us up to 68. Who's... get this drag out of my castle, thank you very much. We do not trust in the weakness of men. We know of their sinful past. As I struggle to make out the tiny letters on the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. Why do scribes insist on writing in such small symbols? 9... Oh, just sell it all. Who needs to read books? 900 gold. Yes, please. Right, we need one more knight, don't we? You're a Kinn-lai. You're not. Wait, you are Rahiric. Interesting. They're still alive and fighting. Let's recruit you. So that should take us up to 69 knights. And we have 683% effectiveness. That is insanity. Absolute insanity, I tell you. Right. Oh, 29 members. And that's firing in half a year. Okay. We'll deal with that. We have 2 more Kingdom Holy Wars to do, but we have the truce now anyway. That's going to be another 4 years before we can declare this. How do I keep bringing up this UI? I have no idea. My spy master has come to me with grave news where we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting to kill me. Good luck with that. You're not going to do anything. I am in my seat as the shadows of dusk grow when Golodveg bursts into my chamber and beckons me with some hurried and happy words. I do not have time to inquire before they leave running. I follow them out of my great hall and into the open, and all about me people look eagerly upwards. I descry a flock of nigh 1,000 birds. I guess their flock dancing and twisting in great movements back and forth. And the wind is fair and cool, and the world quiet, save for their joyful song. I feel like we had this event earlier. I remember it. So, what are we doing now? We're waiting for the faction to break out. We are continuing to unlock more culture stuff. We've almost got everything. Diplomatic range, I guess, is not terrible, although we don't have anyone to be diplomatic with anymore. We've already got the alliance with the elves down here. I mean, I'll take it. Maybe we can speak to Galadriel and Thranduil, because they're landless. Battle of Song, sure. Aha. There we go. That was quick. Are you strong enough to fight? No. Wait a minute. Didn't I join another one earlier? Economic prosperity, please. So, is that the one that just broke out? I would imagine so, yes. Right, you guys are about to have a brutal awakening. Summon the Anomonkin. Trample them down at once. Oh gosh, okay, there's the faction. Right. And they've spawned... Wait, they're fighting each other. That's kind of funny. When can I get black locks again? I don't actually know. Usually you guys remind me and I just buy them every now and then. I never buy it instantly on cooldown. Right. Let's have a look at this. Okay, it's only these new 2 territories here. That's fine. They shouldn't be that spread out, although they are taken to the seas. Did Sauron just lose a war? Oh, I think it was one of my neighbors lost a war to Sauron, actually. Yeah, I honestly don't know what they're doing, because they have the numbers. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't know how they've lost this war. Have they finally showed back up now? Oh, the AI finally returned. We'll deal with that after I've done with my own stuff. Right, I can't click on my army because they're in battle. There we go. Thank you. We'll go and help them after. I want to focus on my territories first. They're going to get away. That's annoying. Let's deal with these guys then. Do I have organizer? I don't. I've arrived to pay homage. Welcome, my friend. Did you bring gold? You didn't. To be fair, I don't really need it. I can forgive you. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh my gosh, what's this faction? Oh. Oh, I mean... Ah, white peace, there we go. That solved itself. I'm pretty sure they were defending that one, so white peace is not the worst outcome. I always forget white pieces exist. Right, where do... Did you guys really embark just to disembark here? Is that the same guys? It might be. Right, let's deal with that. Wait, they just white pieced this war. And it's instantly started again. Hello? What? What is going on over there? Right, do you need my help? No. Okay, another innovation discovered. Right. Where's the rest of them? Where are you? I do not see them. Which is worrying. Here, we can take back this, I guess. There's got to be more, because... I mean... No, that's orcs. Oh gosh, we're getting all of the fascinations now. Right. So I can unlock this in 2 years. Am I... Aha! I see them. They were in the mountains with the orcs? What were they conspiring over there? That's a little bit suspicious. Okay, that war is done. Enforce the demands. Lovely. Let's go and help my ally as well. 20... No. What I want to do is make an example out of you. Yes. We will do a public execution, I think. And then all of these... Why are you in here? You've been imprisoned for 76 years, so you did something. And I don't remember what it is, so I'm not gonna let you go. But all of these guys... We will execute all of these. Burn them all at the stake. Yeah, let's do it from here so I don't accidentally... Let's keep you. 76 years in prison is nothing for an elf. Right. Oh gosh, it's non-stop. Yeah, you should have enough numbers to do that. That's fine. Because I am going down here. I need to crush this. My allies need my help. Dangerous faction. Oh, it's gonna fire at any time as well. As soon as I get over here, there's gonna be another rebellion and we're gonna have to go back and deal with it. But we'll end this first. Oh, wow. It's non-stop. Disembark penalty. I don't think it matters, but I'll play it safe anyway. We might as well. There's no need to be hasty. Alright. Disembark penalty is now vanished. So let's crush these guys. It begins with a hush of quietness grounded in reverence. Tarmakarat, my champion, stands before us, his voice low and steady, summoning words not spoken aloud for an age. The song is older than any child of the younger years, drawn from the grief and glory of the first age. Names long vanished from our scrolls bloom again in melody, and the hall grows still as stone. Man, this spear looks really cool. I just noticed it. I feel it stir within me, the pull of memory, the ache of loss that transcends lifetimes. Faces of those I once loved rise unbidden, their laughter hidden in the chords of the lay. Though I know these moments are long past, for the span of the song, I dwell among them once more, the firstborn, proud and radiant, the world as it was before its breaking. When the final note fades, silence holds us captive, then a breath, one after another, and the room exhales. I see tears in the eyes of those who still remember, and wonder in those who do not. Hope does not always come as a banner or a sword. Sometimes, it is a song that reminds us who we are. Let the memory strengthen our resolve. It will be the Kinn-lai who save us in this age. Right, can we end this, please? I need to disband and then I can... What is wrong with this war? Why is it just constantly re-triggering? I don't understand it. There's a truce as well. It just keeps on triggering. For the whole kingdom, too. That feels kind of broken. I don't understand it. Right, well, I'm going to disband. There's no way you lose against them, right? Like, you'll replenish and you'll be fine, surely. Oh, dear. Your Majesty, a local merchant has a copy of the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing, but refuses to sell it to me. 900 gold. We just sold all of our books for 900. I'm not spending 900 for a single one. That is madness. But you might actually need my help. I will join you on that. Where is it? Oh man, it's so hard. I should have clicked on you first. I have no idea where this war is. Wait, I could just... Wait, just do this. There we go. I found it. They might not actually need my help. No, I think they do. So, where are the enemy then? Because this was a peasant uprising. Ah, they're over here. Why? March and strike them. You can do it. I believe in you. Another adventure inspiration. We're not doing adventures right now. I'm saving gold. Although we have a lot of it for the next kingdom. Holy War. Which is just under 2 years away. Yeah, we have so many revolts. It's insane. It kind of happens. I feel like you get like 2 to 4 waves of revolts, but then things are stabilized enough where they calm down a little bit. There was a suggestion of doing the Holy Legend, but I don't think it's too helpful because as we conquer another kingdom, we're just going to have the same problem again anyway. We would kind of have spare gold for it, but again, it's just... Yeah, I don't know if it's necessary. What? I keep on going to other map views, and I don't know how I'm doing it. You're starting to think of Ardenak? Not yet. Oh my gosh, what is that? Sauron's coughs has already killed 250 people. It's an apocalyptic plague, even. Right. We still have 2 more Kingdom Holy Wars. But once we've taken these... Ardenak is the next thing on the agenda. We are getting close. I have been studying the ancient religious texts and writings of scholars, and they all seem to agree that this world will end after 11,000 years. Yeah, we'll consult with our wardens. I don't know if we believe that. Right, another learning perk. Mental breaks. We don't need coastal advantages. Interesting. Oh, prowess per level of devotion. More prowess makes me happy. Makes me very happy. We could go sailing. Honestly, we don't really need to go sailing right now either. The men-at-arms are almost maxed. There we go. Now they are maxed. So I'll tell you what, we will go sailing because someone's just gone ahead and spent all of our money. It wasn't me. Oh, we should also inspire Hope as well. Hope is maxed out, but it's nice. We can keep it topped off with the sailing intention. Oh, I forgot we have the faction as well. My friend Arthur Elenest is plotting to kill my son. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Is this not the same person who was schemed before? And we gave her a second chance? I'm pretty sure Elenest, she did something previously. And we imprisoned her for quite a while. And then I released her and I gave her a second chance. And now, I have discovered that she is trying to kill my son? I mean, I can't allow that. I will not allow that. No. Definitely not. She is now confined to her home. Sure, house arrest is not enough. I'm almost certain that I gave her a chance before. She will be moved to the dungeons. This would actually be tyrannical. You can keep your titles, but you're staying in the dungeons. My friend as well. Murdering my son. I cannot believe it. Surely, after the second chance I gave her, she would know better. And instead it's thrown back in my face. Ooh, you become a sailor as well. We should all become sailors. How about that? Right, hope is increasing. We have another cultural fascination. And that might be every single cultural fascination unlocked. Okay. So now we have nothing to be fascinated by. That's fine. Our new fascination is destroying Mordor. And cleansing Ardenac. A dolphin. We need something better than a dolphin. Just crazy. By the time we finish this hunt or voyage, we might have earned more gold just from our passive income. Ah, there we go. A sperm whale. We missed again? Okay. Sure. So what date exactly are we looking for? The end of the second month next year. And then if we want to, we can claim another kingdom. How do I keep pulling up that UI? I don't understand. We can extort again. Let's also hold a mystical communion, why not? Look at the piety per month as well. Okay. Dalavin loses opinion of me, but look at all of the positive modifiers. Even if I do that, I'm pretty sure he'll still be at 100 opinion. Yeah. In the Diplomat. What's the hotkey for that, though? Because I keep bringing it up and I'm not pressing it. In the Diplomat. Diplomat Shift F. I'm definitely not pressing Shift F, but it keeps popping up. Ah, oh, that's cool. Okay. So the blue is like what? Allies? And the red is people you're currently warring with. Green is your own territory. That's actually quite cool. That's a really useful map overlay. Because I looked at my truce. Oh, when you press diplomacy, it switches to it here. When you click this. Ah, right. Okay. And white is a truce, right? So if I just press... Okay, that's wait. If I just press Shift F and then hover... Well, try to hover. Truce will last for 7 months. Oh, that's way quicker than scrolling through the screen. That's amazing. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to try and remember that. That's a huge quality of life thing. Is plotting to kill my grand... Right, what is this? Why is everyone plotting... What? I don't understand. I do not understand why everyone is trying to kill my family members. Where are you? Go to the dungeons. It's time that I roared with an iron fist. I can ransom you? Not yet. You're gonna have to serve at least 10 years. At least a decade. Maybe 2. Maybe a century. Right, it's actually getting quite hot in here, guys. Holy crap, man. The heat is insane. So we got 5 months left on that. Oh, that's so nice. Just Shift F, boom. That is huge. There's so much quality of life stuff. Oh, I'll tell you something I wanted to check as well. I just remembered. So if you open the encyclopedia, I wanted to see... Oh my gosh, where would I go to? I don't think it's governments. No. Okay. No, never mind. I'll look in my own time. Right, there's a war over here. Hold on. Some kind of war. Liberty war. Right. Well, I will deal with that. You also need my help. Let's deal with this. Okay, that's been invalidated, so we still are dealing with that one. Another legacy. We were going for erudition. Gives us more piety. Okay. Alright, you don't need my help. You're fine. You do need my help. We really have to go and siege this to end the war? It looks like it. Okay, prisoners can be ransomed. We're not going to do that. Oh my gosh, it's all breaking out. Right, you don't need my help though, it's fine. I wanted to do... Oh no. I wanted to do another kingdom war, but the next wave of revolts are here. Right, you can't even end that. Oh, because there's more over here, I think. And then we might need that as well by the looks of things. Not enough soldiers. Wait, that's my army? I only just... Wait. Why is my army split? I'm so confused. Right, that's sorted. So we can disband you now. I'm a little bit confused what just happened. And the other wars have already ended too. Okay. I'm a little bit confused. I don't get what just happened. Right, it doesn't matter what just happened because we no longer have a truce. Which means, before we wrap up the stream today, let's do one more push for a kingdom and then in the next stream, we'll take this one. And then return and finish the cleansing. I mean, I don't even know what stats I need, but like my stats are pretty high, so surely I should be okay. We have a cooldown? A cooldown for what? Oh, for my army. You're right, you're right. I should wait a little bit for the army. That's true. I forgot about that. That could have been catastrophic right there. Yeah, because this war, I don't understand this war. It's just, as soon as it ends, it restarts. It's a little odd. Seems to counter everything. So we go intrigue. Wait, he countered me again? Who is my son? How does... My son is the only intelligent AI in these. I'm being surpassed. And what's crazy is that he's even dull, and yet he's the smartest elf in the Battle of Songs. None of the others changed their decision, but he does. That's interesting. Right, I think enough time has passed. We can actually even check. It should say, right? Raise all... Ah, no, we got another 3 months. We'll wait for that to pass, and then we should be okay for this. Oh my gosh, you're imprisoned. Oh, you need my help. Oh, you need my help as well, right there. Oh, it's too late. Oh, wait a minute. War is breaking out everywhere. I can't join it. Wait, you're not at war? I thought you were at war. No, it's you that's at war. Right, I'll join this one. Then we need to fight that as well. So what's going on over here? Oh, it's just another Liberty War. Why are you guys doing all this Liberty War stuff? Right, raise the men-at-arms. After we finish these 2 wars here, I won't disband. I'll just reassemble on the border. And then we can raise the levies as well. Okay, that war's ended, but I still need to deal with this one. Oh my... Okay, that's fine. You've got that one covered. Yeah, we don't need to ransom. Do you know what I really like as well? Like when we... It doesn't matter so much here because we're elves. But the redesign of the accolades is so damn good. Oh, it's so damn good. And I really love that in the new version of CK3, they went back on this decision. And instead, we have the buttons at the top. Oh, wait, they're on a different island. I've arrived on the wrong island. I gotta disembark Palobil, it's fine. Right. That war is now over. Let us return to the border. Oh, wait, you can't declare war with armies raised anyway. Oh, that's so annoying. So we're gonna have to wait again. Oh my gosh. By the time I go over here and fight this, I mean, we can't anyway because we don't know where the AI is. It would have just... It's just gonna be quicker to do this. Yeah, right, we'll disband here. We need to wait another 3 months now. Right, if anyone has any issues, I am not helping you. You're gonna have to learn to fight for yourselves. I want to fight Sauron. We have 8 out of 10. That's true, actually. What did we get? Wait, it'll probably be this. Why did I get this? No idea. We'll just do something like that. Oh, I also got the duchy as well. Ah, that explains why I had this random-ass Liberty War then, doesn't it? And you lost the kingdom title. What? Okay. I didn't revoke someone's title, did I? I don't think I did earlier. If anything, it said I couldn't revoke title. What's going on here? More populist. Stop it. I wanna... No, I'm not doing any more Battle of Songs. My son has embarrassed me, okay? I was undefeated other than Galadriel. Now he's ruined it. He's beaten me twice. Now I've been defeated 3 times. I'm not a fan of this. Oh, gosh. Yeah, some weird stuff happened over there with the Liberty War and things. I thought it was weird that I had this random Liberty War. Right, let's speed 5. Hey, Shadow Snake, how you doing? What have you missed? We have expanded, and then other than this war, we've been fighting constant rebellions. Which I think is going to be the theme going forwards. A lot. Speaking of... Yeah, they... No! I said I'm not helping, so I'm going to stick to it. What I can do... Hold on. Just wait a minute. Look, we're going to wait 20 days. You don't need my help, right? No. Do you need my help? No. I have a big brain plan. There we go. Do you need my help? Kind of. No, you don't need my help. You have men-at-arms. You're fine. Right. We declare on Sauron. We take back this lower kingdom. Next stream, we take this kingdom and we cleanse Ardenak. Next stream's the big one. And then, once I raise my armies, I'll quickly stomp out this rebellion and then we deal with this. Okay. It's a plan. Raise the entire army. Let's then offer to join this war. Boom. Done. You guys... Bella run. Actually, don't run because I don't want to chase you. Enemy Holy Order. Ah, wait. I can recruit Holy Orders as well. You're not the only one. I can't even click them. There we go. I'll hire these guys instead. Wait, can't the Holy Order just crush them actually? There we go. That solved that. Wait, no, stop it. I want to combine the armies. Wait, stop, pause. Jeez, everything happens at the same time. Okay, get out the way. We're taking back these lands. They belong to us. And keep your eyes out for orcs. We should be able to smell them before we see them. Holy crap, we siege so fast. It's absolute insanity. Oh, okay, a 3-week siege. It's crazy that oh, hold on. Right, 3 times speed. Let's be a bit patient now. It's crazy that a 3 times speed? A 3-week siege is actually really slow for us now. Wait, hit them on the disembark. If we hit them on the disembark, this war is won so easily. Oh, the armies are kind of split as well. Hold on a minute. Look at all of those bonuses. Army has recently disembarked, defending a river crossing, defending in forest, defensive buildings, better army commander, more commander traits, more soldiers, and higher quality. That is insanity. 150 advantage. They can't do anything to stop us. The forces of evil will fall. Wait, I think I saw... Yeah, we got Nazgul here as well. There's this video on YouTube. I think it's called like the Suite of the Nazgul or something. That I listen to on loop some nights. It's like 20 minutes of Nazgul music. It's actually really cool. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing very good now that we're taking back our ancestral lands. Although I am dreading the coming of Ardenak, I won't lie. I'm dreading that very much. Oh, man. Right. Okay, it's just one battle after the other. We got another learning perk. Prowess per level of devotion is nice. I don't think you can get more than 150 prowess. Is it really hard capped at 150? Does anyone know? I still haven't changed the trebuchet. I did. I swear I did. We got great siege engines, great siege engines. Yeah, we have no French in this army anymore. We got rid of them. It's just that the picture's the same. Oh, guys, do you know what the worst thing about losing to Argentina in the World Cup is? It's not even the fact we got knocked out of Argentina. It's the fact that we now face the threat of losing to France. That's way worse than getting knocked out in the semi-finals. Oh, man. Right, we got 3 weeks on this one. Do you need my help? I don't think you need my help because you have men-at-arms. Yeah. Also, it sucks that we don't get to lose once now. Now we have the possibility of losing twice. But I'll be honest, I don't think I'm gonna watch it. To be honest. I'll watch the finals, but like, I don't know. A third place playoff match, it just feels like a little bit almost like a smack in the face or something. It's like, you're not good enough for a finals. But here, play another game anyway. I don't understand the playoff to decide who's third. Yeah, Argentina versus Spain in the final. Which will be interesting. That will be an interesting game for sure. I will watch that one. And I think I'm going in neutral as well. I don't really have one team that I want to win more than the other, so I think it will be a good game to watch. Right, how are we doing now? So what, 86%? There's a few enemies there, but I don't have to worry about them. We'll get this siege on another, and that should be the war 1, right? True. Right, enforce demands. There we go. I will say though, it was a very weird experience of basically whenever I would open Reddit and whatnot, it was very weird seeing everyone support England for a single game. Usually everyone is against us. So, who knows? Maybe that's what got to them. Although, actually, we have a reputation of bottling it in semi-finals, so I don't think that's what it was. It's weird, because after the game yesterday, it's quite disappointing, right? And then I woke up this morning, and literally, it doesn't even matter. It's like we're conditioned to lose international tournaments in like the semi-finals and whatnot. It's just another normal day. Oh, I couldn't find the cap, but I think it's 150. Yeah, I think it is, because we had 150 and then we got a buff and it was still 150. Which I didn't realize there was a buff, but the more you know. Right, you have a peasant uprising, do you? Here, let me bring our full army to crush them, and then I have a lot of management to do. In fact, let's do it now. Before it starts affecting my gold income. I mean, we have 10,000 gold, so it doesn't really matter, does it? But that's a city. That's a castle. I'm a little bit confused what's happening over here, but just take it. And then you can be confused about it instead. Wait, why can't I? There we go. That's also a city. For some reason. So's that. Wait, castle? Okay, this is one of those places. I imagine it had a different kind of government. Sure, I realize I was messing around with base CK3 yesterday. Just looking at some of the new governments in Asia. And I realized I really don't know how any of the governments work outside of tribal and feudal. Like, I'm so far behind in some points of CK3 when it comes to updates and whatnot. Like, it's actually super overwhelming. There's a human in my lands? Oh, gosh. Where was it, this guy? Wait, you're Kinn-lai. Ugh. Ugh. Get out of here. Okay. He knows. He's been around these parts before. He has heard of the historic dealings. Right, go crush these guys, please. You can be a god as a ruler. Yeah, that's somewhere like in the... Is that around like Thailand and places? I was looking at Thailand, playing in Thailand, or that area. because they have an interesting cultural perk. I think it's called rice cultivators or something, which I think is really good for building tall. Because if you didn't know, I'm gonna be working on like a standalone video where I play like super tall and everything. For once. And so I was going to play around there, but then I noticed they have a weird government. And I was like, yeah, I have no idea how this works. Right, disband you guys. So that's all dealt with, but I need to also deal with this. And it's quite hard to find... One thing I noticed... For CK3, there's not a lot of up-to-date tutorials. When I first got into CK3, I think it was Italian Spartacus. He had an absolutely amazing series on CK3 for new players, which helped me get into the game. But I guess because the game's always changing and whatnot, there's nothing that I could find on that quality for like newer mechanics and stuff. I think the best thing is actually to read the dev blogs, because they explain everything in those. But, yeah. I don't know why I don't do that. Maybe I should. I've actually just solved my problem. I mean, I could just play, but I get overwhelmed. That's the issue as well. Sometimes it's nice just to see an example, and then you'd be like, ah, okay, that's how it works, and then you do it your own way. Alright, who wants the kingdom title? You. So we're going to have even more rebellions brewing down here. But we are now 5 years away. So I'm already making use of it. That's amazing. From claiming our last kingdom, which then gives us the Shane Empire. And if we look at this... We would then have all of these complete except for Ardenak. Although, hold on a minute. What's going on down here? You thought that you could sneakily get away with holding lands in my empire? Right, we're not ending the stream yet. We're dealing with this little cheeky bugger. Val is really hidden. I didn't even know that was there. If I didn't see his flag, I wouldn't have seen that. That's kind of crazy. You're finally playing Tor? Yes. Every series I've ever done in the last 3 years, right? Every series without fail in the first episode, I get multiple people saying, are you going Tor this playthrough? The problem is, when it comes to a 40-episode Let's Play, I think playing Tor would be very boring, right? Because I think the wars and stuff are a big part of what keeps the interest going over the series. But for a one-off video... Get out of here. For a one-off video, or even maybe I'll split it up into 2 or 3, because I don't want to heavily edit. I think it fits better for this. So I have been looking at playing in Asia, just because it's new content for me as well. But that's why I pull up the poll as well, because I don't actually understand what playing Tor is in CK3. Because like in the Austria series, right, I would consider I'm playing Tor because I'm just playing in Wien. But then I also have tributaries and vassals, so when you zoom out and look at the map, actually I'm not playing Tor, I'm playing wide. So is playing Tor like an independent duchy or two? Or is it you just build up one duchy and then you can also have loads of vassals? But that's why I pull up the poll, because it's going to help me decide how I play in that video. Ah, which country from Asia are you from? Challenge? Get out of here. See, look, they saw my son defeat me and now everyone wants a piece of me. Play in India on a little isle in the south of it, like Sri Lanka, or a different isle? Philippines? I used to know a little bit of Filipino, but nothing that I should probably say on YouTube. My friend taught it to me when I was at school. Wait, do I even remember anything actually? I mean, my pronunciation is going to be poor. But I think I remember taba, which is like fat or something. Oh, man. Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, I just remembered an amazing memory, actually, from when I was still at school. So, after school, I used to walk home with my Filipino friend, right? His name was Arvin. And I actually used to visit his house. And, like, his mum was a nurse, but would always, like, leave loads of food, like, already cooked in, like, the rice cooker and stuff. And he would always give me a little bit. Oh, Filipino food is delicious. It's some of the best food I ever had. And I remember once they went on holiday and they invited me as well, like, to a place in the countryside where we stayed for a week. And, like, it's summer. Oh, the food was so damn good. I would love to visit Philippines one day, but I feel like I would die to the heat. I don't handle heat very well. Playing tour is just no wars and build up until you're overpowered. But then, so is playing tall? Okay, they finally won this war. Let's see if it restarts. Hopefully not. So is playing tall just eventually lead you to playing wide anyway, right? That's where I struggle to understand. But if I play tall, I'm just gonna try and get as much development as I can, become as rich as I can. And I might try through marriages and some intrigue to, like, put other family members on the thrones of, like, neighboring countries. So I don't control them, but I want to see my dynasty spread. But I just stay in, like, 1 or 2 duchies. And then I've also found out recently, like, so I'll host a lot of tournaments and stuff, that you can improve artifacts at tournaments. I never know that because I just pray for victory. And so I want to get, like, some really, really, really overpowered artifacts. And we just conquer every single, like, tournament ever. On the tip of India? Yeah, but I want to play in a new area, though. That's the thing. I don't want to play in, like... So I want to play, like, somewhere like Thailand, because I know it has new stuff. I should check out Zeely. He's one of your favorite tour YouTubers. I think I used to watch a few of his stuff back in the day. I'll have to do that. But I'm also a bit hesitant of watching other CK3 YouTubers too much, because I don't want to also copy their content, right? I want to make my own. This is a problem I had when I first started YouTube with Total War. I used to watch a lot of Lionheart, and my first ever series on the channel is actually unlisted, because even though I didn't want to copy him, right? What eventually happened is I was doing it without realizing, like literally doing exact same turns and stuff and actions and whatnot. So I like to not watch other YouTubers because I just want to make my own stuff. Without being influenced, like... It's not intentional copying, but it's like... what's the word I'm looking for? Like I'm just unconsciously like doing it without realizing, you know? So I tend to not watch too much. We don't need to go sailing. Well, we're waiting for the fabrication. That's what we're doing. Arvin's a very Filipino name. And a nurse mom. Yeah. Also, his sister was like 2 years younger than him, but she was definitely like the... like the older sibling, if that makes sense. Whenever she told him to do something, he had to do it. It's always funny. And she used to hit him with a slipper. Which, it's so stereotypical, but I swear it would happen. But it's quite funny. You could also play tour for 100 years or a few games and then play regular. Well, I was going to do like literally from start to finish or something like this. Because I want to put like my family and like at the head of all the major countries. But yeah, it could be split over a few videos as well. Right. Should we uncheck this? Because we're actually at a point now where I don't really need to do this, do I? Like, our economy is so good and we have all of our men-at-arms that we're good. Yeah, Lionheart, I would say, like, before I started my channel, Lionheart and Legend of Total War, because I started with Total War, were, like, my two biggest... is inspiration the right word? But they were the two channels I watched the most. And then there was a few others that don't really make Total War content, but I really like. Like, you have Reformist for Mountain Blade content. I watched him a lot growing up over the years. And then another YouTuber that I really like his content style is Colonel Failure. who plays a lot of Transport Fever and nowadays other games. So like these 4 channels are like really what I really like. You love my role-playing? It's funny. I don't know if I roleplay. Like, I tried to get immersed as my character, but I don't hardcore roleplay. Because I was getting comments like a year ago saying, if you were roleplaying, your character would have done this. So I stopped saying that I roleplayed. It's funny that people were actually beginning... Like, I don't play min-maxi, right? Because then people say, you're playing it wrong. So then I roleplayed, and then people were telling me that I was roleplaying wrong as well for a time. Which was quite funny. That's around the time that I changed my YouTube banner to you're playing it wrong, actually. And now I just kind of stuck with it and embraced it. I don't really think about how I play. I just play however I play, I don't know. But yeah, the rice culture, the rice pasture culture thing looks quite strong. Okay, we got another rebellion. I can't say I'm surprised. We were waiting for this, but now I have to shut that down. Why don't we save this for the next stream? Because I have a feeling this could take a while. So next stream, we'll start with crushing the rebellion. Then we'll claim this island. Then we'll claim this kingdom here. Which leads us to the cleansing of Ardenac. Yes. That sounds like a good plan. Here, let's save that. That sounds like a really good plan. Also, Mordor will then be pushed beyond the mountains. And we are going to fight back and get rid of Mordor. I don't have... Oh, I do have the decision. That's interesting. My realm borders de jure Mordor. We got a long way to go. There's gonna be a few more weeks of these streams yet. YouTubers used to roleplay, but now they're too scared of losing their audience for saying or doing the wrong thing. I haven't really ever been scared of losing my audience. I'm not too scared of saying the wrong thing as well, because I'm pretty sure I don't have beliefs and stuff that are, like, morally questionable or controversial. I'm quite neutral when it comes to everything. When I roleplay, the only thing I don't embrace with roleplay, really, is, like, obviously I'm not gonna roleplay, I mean, we're kind of like it like this, but obviously I'm not gonna roleplay like being flat out racist and stuff like this, right? Because that's just... That doesn't feel right to say, so I'm never gonna say it. But like here, we hate the humans because of what they did to my father and whatnot. But like the one thing I can't do is roleplay incest in CK3. It makes me feel sick. I can't do it. I know everyone wants to embrace the incest in CK3, but I can't. I don't know. I want a family tree. I don't want a family circle. Yeah, today in Heufel, Germany roleplay. I think the only person that can get away with Heufel roleplay when it comes to Germany is Tommy K. I do love Tommy's Heufel stuff. He's quite funny. To my loving sister. Yeah, it's just... I hate it. Have I eaten adobo? Or... I have no idea what they are, Pirate. So I can't say if I have or I haven't. But no, if I was worried about losing my audience, I wouldn't be recording Let's Plays. Because let's be real, Let's Plays aren't meta at all nowadays on YouTube for growth and stuff. But I still do Let's Plays. So like, for me, I had this realization a few years ago on YouTube. Even before I started doing CK3 videos, I could focus on stuff that does well in the algorithm and just focus on pure growth. Or I can focus on actually making stuff that I enjoy and instead just spreading my enjoyment without having to be disingenuous about it. And I would much rather this. I would happily take the current channel and its performance and you guys over getting 10 times the amount of views and everything else. And then not enjoying the videos as much. It's really important to me that if I sit down and record, that I'm generally enjoying while I'm recording. That's why I don't decide my series so far ahead of time either. Because I want to do whatever I'm interested in at the moment. Yeah, there's a lot of drama in Total War space. Even now, I think, actually. But, I don't know. I don't get involved in it with drama. I will say one thing about Legend of Total War, though. And I've said this before. Is that he actually, quite a few years ago, he set up this Discord server that's still active now. For Total War creators, right? Of all sizes. And he basically did a few of these, I guess seminars, the right word, where he actually went into everything that he learned from doing YouTube about algorithm and all of this stuff, and he shared all of the knowledge that he's learned. Like he's actually he cares a lot about the health of like YouTube communities and stuff, you know. Like behind the actual videos and whatnot, he was massively useful, helpful. Useful? That sounds terrible. Massively helpful to myself and others. But yeah. It's also around that time when I decided, even though it's not optimal, I'm still gonna stick to Let's Plays and whatnot, because I just enjoy it. But yeah. I will say, I might return to Total War, by the way, next year. When the new 40k game releases, at least maybe stream it, because I'm quite hyped for that. He was super cool. I was sad when he quit. Yeah, who knows? Maybe one day he'll return. I mean, he posted that update not that long ago, right? Where he said he's been doing gardening and stuff. Plus, I'm pretty sure, doesn't he have a kid and stuff now as well? So, like... And there's still thousands of hours of content to watch, so... But we still have like Lionheart for Total War stuff too. His Total War stuff is always super enjoyable. But I think I'm gonna return to Total War once the 40k game releases, because it looks incredible. I've also been considering doing some Age of Wonders 4 stuff, because I think that also feeds into the way that I like to play games, where I focus more on the immersion and like the story and stuff. Yeah, I was so bad at Total War though. I think I was worse at Total War than I was with CK3. I can't micromanage to save my life. It stresses me out. I get too overwhelmed. I like to just play the dwarf, sit back and let the enemy come at me. And then I can just watch my cannons destroy everything. My artillery. But no. Yeah, I did actually reinstall Warhammer 3 not so long ago. With the intention to play it, but I probably won't make any content on it. But yeah. When the new 40k game releases though, maybe we'll make some content on that. Whether it's on the second channel or on here. Where we'll decide closer to the time. You want to find a Warhammer game where you can be the orcs? I mean, Total War. You can play as pretty much every race in Total War Warhammer. And I think the orcs got a massive rework like a year ago, so they're really fun to play now. Because they were one of the older factions, but yeah, they got a huge update, so their faction is quite fun. I think they're one of the strongest, even, when I last played. Yeah, Total War Warhammer is honestly incredible. It just suffers from a similar problem to Paradox games, where if you're new to it, there's a lot of DLC. It's kind of fine if they release as you're playing along with it from release date, but if you're a new player, it's like a lot of stuff. Right, guys. Probably gonna wrap it there because I am very hot. I need to get this aircon turned back on before I disintegrate, because holy moly. It is way too hot. We're on one of the longest heat waves we ever had right now in like the last 60 years or something stupid like that. EU5 is fun to watch. I don't own EU5. I did consider it. But I think the problem with EU5, I think it would be fun for me to play, right? But I think it doesn't offer... Like, if I was to make videos, I don't think it feeds into my strengths or what I focus on. EU5 is a bit more... I guess not min-maxy, but like, CK3, it's... Because you play as a single character and stuff, it's easier to roleplay and whatnot. Where I think EU5 is a bit like Victoria 3. I really like Victoria 3. But I can't really make videos on it because, yeah. But I still haven't given EU5 a try yet. It lacks flavor, yo. Yeah, that's something I've heard a lot. And I think there was an update not that long ago that was super divisive or something. But I love CK3, and I'm really excited for the next DLCs in CK3. So, like, I don't really have a want to record non-CK3 stuff either. Like, I'm happy with the direction of CK3. The next couple DLCs look super promising. And also, the modding community is insane. And, like, super active and healthy as well. So, like, I'm so happy with where CK3 is and where it's going towards. We need you to play Hoi 4 Fallout. I don't know about Hoi. I suck at Hoi 4. Also, I have performance issues with Hoi 4. I don't know why. It's so stuttery for me. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not my PC, but there's like just something weird where Hoi 4 just stutters for me. Like, I have a decent CPU, RAM, and everything. Speaking of RAM, oh my gosh, so I recently helped my friend build a PC, right? And I looked, because I built this PC like, what, a year ago now, the current one? And I looked at the RAM that I bought back then, and now, and it's literally, the price inflation is insane. Like, I think my RAM cost like £200 or something back then, and now it's over 1,000. Like, the RAM costs more than what I spent on the PC back then. It's ridiculous what's happened with RAM prices. You hear EU4 is still better for now? Yeah, the problem why I don't get into EU4 is the DLC thing again. Too much DLC, and I own not even base game. CK3 has pretty much endless replayability. Yeah, especially with mods as well. Like, it really is insane. And CK3, like, it's... We're not even at the peak yet. It's just getting better and better and better and better and better. Like, oh, I'm so excited for where CK3 is going now. Like, it's excited me that much that I've literally gone back to base game for a series. Like, that's insane. I never thought I would touch base game again. But actually, like, even the All Under Heaven as well was super impressive. I just need to play it a bit more, but yeah. Hoi 4 can get rough at the end. Yeah, but it's even at the start. Like, it's just stuttery. It's like I'm not getting my frames or something. Like, it's just... I know that Hoi 4 only uses one core, but, like, I have a 7800X3D, you know? It's not like I have a bad CPU. It just really doesn't perform good for me at all. And I don't know why. AI's ruining gaming. Yeah. I'm not a fan of AI. On the topic of AI as well, YouTube keeps on forcing, like, AI features behind the scenes in your face. It's really frustrating. Like, you know how YouTube made that statement about how they're unmonetizing AI channels, right? Did you guys know that literally when you upload a video, YouTube now literally has a button that lets you generate a thumbnail through AI? Which I think is stupid. I refuse to use AI in my thumbnails and stuff, even if it looks worse, because I'm not that good at Photoshop. I don't do it. Looks like Mordor's kicking ass. We're actually beating them that. They owned all of this. They're kicking everyone's else's ass. Like, they're quite strong. Although they're losing these now. But they can't fight against me. My Anamon kin are too strong. I mean, look at this. Nearly 6,000 damage. These have nearly 6,000. 6.2k. They can't do anything about us. And look at my knight effectiveness. 680% knight effectiveness. The elves will beat back Mordor. But yeah. It's actually been... It's been quite fun chatting at the end of the stream here. Yeah, we could easily beat them. Is Lord of the Rings your favorite high fantasy? Sure, I'll be honest, I always struggle to know what's high fantasy and what's not, even though it's super obvious. Like, is Game of Thrones high fantasy? Because it does have magic and stuff in it. I would say right now, Lord of the Rings is my favorite high fantasy for sure. And I'm slowly learning more and more about the world as well. And like the lore that's like in the books and stuff too. So I think my love for Lord of the Rings is only going to get better as well. Elder Scrolls. See, I've said this before. Not really a fan of Elder Scrolls. It struggles to bring me in. I like Warhammer Fantasy. Like 40k is kind of okay, but like Warhammer Fantasy is what I super love. I don't mind 40k, but if I had to choose, I'd pick Fantasy. But yeah, like, I love Warhammer Fantasy, I love Lord of the Rings, and I love Game of Thrones. I've slowly been getting into World of Darkness over the last couple years as well. I think that's a really cool setting. Thanks to Princes of Darkness. And there's a guy on YouTube called Lore by Night. His lore videos are so damn good. He delivers them in a way as if like he's actually a vampire speaking about it, and I love it. It instantly gets you like immersed and whatnot. It's really cool. Is Red Rising good? I don't know what you mean by that. Like, after Ardenack, we're going to have to start getting to Mordor, basically. And I think I said that I wanted to... Where is it? I wanted to get to these elven homelands here on the way to Mordor as well. Oh, wait a minute. Once we're done with Mordor, then won't we also have to restore these homelands as well? Who knows? Lindon's still doing good. Maybe. Maybe. Hey, Owen, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Right, guys. I think that is it, though. Unless we have another topic to chat about. Oh, I cannot wait to get this window open. It's fantasy like Game of Thrones, but has sci-fi aspects. Oh, I've never heard of this. But yeah, sci-fi. I quite like sci-fi as well. Like, the science adventure series, even though it's only visual novels, right? And there's not really any proper games for this. I mean, the visual novel is technically a game, but like, besides the point. I really like that universe. You bet a lot of people aren't dying of old age? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Do you know what I actually want to look at? Before we wrap up, I want to see if Galadriel and that lot are still alive. Because we know that they were landless. So Galadriel is currently floating around Lindon. So where's Thranduil? Because he was also landless, wasn't he? Ah, they're both just floating around Lindon. Wait, is he visiting the dwarves? I think so. Interesting. Interesting that now he likes to do the dwarves. You're checking out what first novel to read? Oh, for science adventure? I actually have a website that lists all of the resources. Like one after the other. Because there's like a lot of like one-off stories on like audio CDs and stuff as well. But the universe is huge compared... Like, Steins Gate is like just a tiny part of it, which is kind of crazy. Does this mod take place during the Ring books and movies? So right now... Here, I think I already saved. So I can show you. Right now, there's 2 bookmarks. So we have the War of the Ring, which is like just before Sauron starts marching on Gondor and whatnot. And then you also have the Long Winter, which also has like the Smaug situation. So shortly after this starts, Smaug will also come to Erebor and basically kick out the dwarves. I think, which one is it where you do the Balrog? It's this one, right? In one of these, you can also play as Balin. And you can set an expedition for Moria, which is very cool. First overall novel. I haven't really read a novel before. Ah, first overall novel. Yeah, I like visual novels because they still have like the voice actors and stuff reading stuff out, and it's just like, see, so it's not really reading. I like visual novels. Right, guys. But yeah, no, this, if you're interested in this, definitely take it. Play it. And I think... Actually, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. Damn it. Bad Dobby. Say nothing. Right, guys. Man, all of them makes sense at some point. Right, guys? I think I'm going to have to call it there. It's so damn hot in here now. Like, I'm struggling to think. Thank you for tuning in. That was a lot of fun. Tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Thursday? Friday. Tomorrow, there'll be another Austria episode. And then the day following that, we'll do another stream as well for this. So, one day we upload, one day we stream. One day we upload, one day we stream. And we're going to continue doing that. But thank you for tuning in. That was a really fun one. In the next one, we will finally cleanse Ardenek. It's happening. It's going to happen. But yeah, guys, have a lovely rest of your day. I will see you next time.